hello. Happy New Year's. Welcome to my channel, Holistic Beauty. I'm Empress Queen, your reader, your guide, and I'm here with another pick a card reading titled, Will I Hear from Them? And if so, when? This is for entertainment reasons only. But, however, hopefully it gives you insight on your situation. This pick a card reading is about someone you haven't heard from. Maybe they ghost you, maybe they ignored you, maybe you just haven't heard from them or talked to them about anything or said anything to them, or you just wondering, like, I haven't heard from this person. When will I hear from them? When will they call me? When will they reach out? This is about love. This is not about a job or a career or anything like that. This is about love connection. Thank you for all those that subscribe to my channel, that shares my videos, that views my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that you are enjoying everything. I'm hoping that it's giving you clarity and light. The chat is open. I can't necessarily see all the chats, but I do go back and watch the video, and I will see your chats. Please give me any suggestions on any PACs that you would like to view. Um, um, what else? Don't come with the negative. Please don't. No negativity. Um, you can make your suggestions, but don't be negative. I will, if you're being rude to me, I will bounce back. Don't get it twisted. I am all about holistic beauty and being a nice person. I am, but I will bite. I will snap back. Okay, so don't come on my page being rude, or on my channel. So, and if you guys are wanting a private reading, I do have to update my website for the New Year's, which I will be working on in a few. You can visit my website. It's in the About tab, but my prices are gonna change. And if you are wanting a private reading with me, please email me at um, Empress Queen. You are pg@gmail.com. Let me know what type of reading you want. You know, what is it that you're looking for, how deep you want it to go, and then we can go from there. I do have options. I have email readings, I have video chat readings, I have over the phone reading, and I have a video recording. So there's 4 different options. I do need to go update my website and do things like that. So anywho, I found this at Five Below. Love that store. I don't know if everybody has it, as I know some people watch me that's in another country. So I don't know if Five Below is in your country, or if Five Below is in your state or wherever you are. But Five Below had these. These are the incense for the different chakras. Oh my god, I should have got more of them. I should have got like 3 packs. They were $5 for this whole pack with the 7 chakras, but still, since today I'm doing about communication, I'm going to burn the throat chakra incense. And on the back it says, this chakra amplifies your skills of self-expression and communication. When open, you will excel in expressing yourself creatively. Just warning to you guys, these, I know you're like, oh my god, it's just incense. Oh my god, it's just whatever. No. Scents, herbs, smells do activate things. Remember, it doesn't have to be, spiritual things are just the simple thing. Everything has a spirit. Everything has an energy in life. For those of you that are spiritual like me, you would know that this smell can activate your throat chakra. So if you're going to burn this in your home, there's some things that will open up out of your throat and out of whoever's in your home. So be cautious. I know someone that have burned chakra candles dealing with the throat chakra, and it's open, and said some things that they've been festering in their heart. But it also can help you open up and talk about what's going on within you. So I'm not marketing for Five Below. So please don't think that Five Below, I'm not marketing for you, because they're so touchy when you mention things on YouTube these days. That's just where I found it at, just in case anybody's like, well, cool, where'd you find it at? So I like these. I would definitely try to order more of these for myself, for my healing purposes. But also, this is cool for when I'm burning it for you, just whatever subject we're on. So since we're on communicating, why we haven't heard from them, I'm going to burn one so that it can help bring energy of communication to you guys, but also help me to communicate what they're feeling. I'm so excited. So I'm going to open it now. It's my first time opening it. Sorry, I got to see me bite through. Okay. So I have 5 piles. I'm going to put down the camera now. So hello to all. Okay, let's get down here. I like y'all to see that light burning. Helps with the third eye chakra. Helps with perception. It helps with psychic abilities. When you watch, and this is all about getting your minds cleared and getting good perception. Okay, so where did my lighter go? I gotta check my pockets now. Oh, I'm so silly. I could burn it on the candle. Duh. So I'm just burning this over for all of you that are viewing. I send you the energy of creative communication, um, clear communication, clarity. For those of you who have been waiting to hear truth from the person that you are caring about, that energy out to you. Now, the truth will set you free, but warning, sometimes the truth can be painful. Anyways, I send you lots of light and love and positivity. Wait, don't be selfish, send it back. But I always wish lots of blessings to you guys. And that they're using for the throat chakra, by the way, is eucalyptus. So I guess it has with the throat chakra and communicating. And it's balance. Balance giving you clarity and insight. So balance is key. And I wouldn't want anyone to be hurt by, you know, me not. So I pray that it will be a positive experience. Even if it hurts just a little, it gives you some type of clarity and freedom. Send out positivity and love to all those that are viewing this situation in a balanced way. Amen. Okay, so we have 5 piles here. I want you to think about the person that you've been waiting to hear from. That you haven't heard from them for XY reasons, and you are waiting to hear from this person. Just think about them for a second. Okay, so we're gonna start with pile 1. So this is your answer, and this is the time frame. I'll do the time frame more closer to the end. Let's crack off with your I feel like you feel this person a lot. There's a lot of synchronicities with this connection. I feel like you feel this person wherever you go. Can't get them off your mind. You're constantly thinking of this person, and you're wanting to know, gosh, will I ever hear from them? I feel like you go through some form of I wouldn't say agony, but pain. I'm not hearing from them. Some type of sadness. Some of you get really depressed. So really, really be easy on yourself. Some of you not hearing from this person makes you kind of depressed and down. don't feel like getting out of the house, where you sit off to yourself. You get very depressed from not hearing them. It's really burdening you down. For those of you who pick pile one, not everyone, but some of you. So first I'm going to lay down 3 cards. For those of you who picked pile one, what is the reason why you haven't heard from this person? What has been going on with them? Or why have they ghosted you? Why have they been distant? Why don't you hear from them? So, okay. Let's see here. This person is facing something that they feel is unfair. They're wanting some form of justice. Okay. I'm hearing that they had to go to court. Some of them are actually probably locked up, or in some type of legal matters for some of them. It's a lot going on in their life. They've faced some type of victory. There's some mountain they have to climb. Um, and they're wanting justice. There's a lot of energy coming off. The basis of the matter is definitely the justice that they're wanting. Um, so I'm just going to throw out some scenarios because there's so many different scenarios that I'm picking up, but I'm just going to throw out a few. Um, some of you have children with this person. There's some legal matters. Some of you face a divorce with this person, or breakup, or child support issues. They felt that it was unfair, and they're not talking to you because of that. Some of you, um, you're like not. They're wanting. It's something to do with children. For some of you. They're wanting to just focus on the children or the child, and maybe when they come around you, you're wanting to focus on the connection, and they're not wanting that, and they feel like you use the child as a pawn, or maybe they do that as well to you, and it's a form of injustice to them. Or they're dealing with their own situation that's away from you, dealing with some type of legal issues, and it didn't work out in their favor, and they're wanting justice. They're wanting balance to their lives. They're trying to manifest this abundance in their life. They're trying to manifest growth in their life. Some of them have lost their job. Um, some of them have lost a sense of purpose. So I'm hearing that this person hasn't contacted you because they're focused on what hasn't been fair. What hasn't been fair in life. Some of them are holding a grudge against you, holding a grudge against what has happened between you guys. They feel like it's just the way you reacted was unfair, or life is not being fair to them, or they're getting the shitty end of the stick. Some of them are facing jail time, or they're facing something in the legal system. So that's why you haven't heard from them. For a small amount, there's some type of illness from someone else, not them, that they're kind of having to take. Some of their children might be sick, or somebody in their family is sick and they're having to face it, and they just don't think it's fair. So they're kind of depressed, I'm hearing, or sitting in anger or a lot of regret. And all they know is they want to get out the situation. They want to make it better. They want to make it right for themselves. So they're focused a lot on themselves. This is why you haven't heard from them, for those of you who picked pile one. So let's see. Will you hear from them? Not right now. You will not hear from them right now. So what will make them come around? I'm sorry to deliver that to you guys, because for you guys in pile one, you're really wanting this. You really want to hear from this person. You really want to hear from them, but you won't hear from them right now. So let's see why. Why won't you hear from them right now? They're trying to get the strength in their situation. They're they're very stubborn. Some of them have a very strong grudge against you. They're upset. They're angry. And so you won't hear from them until they feel like they've gotten some type of justice or victory in the situation that you guys were in. So they're still angry at you. They're still upset at you. They're not ready to talk. They're very stubborn and stuck in their ways. Um, Even though I'm hearing some of you, this person was actually wrong for whatever happened between you guys. But in their eyes, they don't care. How dare you do what you did? Or you took it too far, or you said things that has hurt them, and they just just I don't want to deal with you right now. So they're still dealing with whatever happened between you guys. For some of you, they're trying to find the strength to overcome. You won't hear from them until they see some type of justice in their life. You won't hear from them until they're ready to get over whatever has happened negatively between you two. They won't be able until, if they're dealing with someone else, you won't even be able to hear from them until they get over whatever that's going on in their own lives, or the person they're taking care of, or the child that's sick that they have to tend to, um, or whatever ex they're dealing with this child support thing, or whenever they get out of, the law. They're feeling a sense of, I have to be strong for myself. I have to take care of myself. They're all about focusing on themselves. They don't want to focus on anyone else. And if they have room to focus on someone else, it will be someone dear to them, like a mother, a father, a grandparent, or their children. They don't want to focus on love or any other outside energy besides what's going on. Even if they're locked away, that's how they're feeling, because they don't trust anyone at this point of time. So, if when they do contact you, um, what would it be about? To confront the situation. I feel like this person is still going to be upset. Um, they're they're coming to you, um, feeling like they want to reveal. This is not for everyone. You take what resonates, because you know your situation. So if you and this person has had an argument and you stopped talking, or something went in where you guys have stopped talking, and they're not talking to you, they're not going to come back around until they're ready to say, well, this is what you've done. I know what you're doing. I feel like some of you, for those of you who may have a child with this person, they feel like you're keeping them from their child, or they're not necessarily being away from their child. You're making this happen. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. They're coming back to argue. They're coming back to state their truth. They're coming back to state their claim. If not, you are the situation, I wouldn't say the problem, where they're angry at, and they're angry with someone else. They're going to come back to explain what happened, what they've been through, what they've had to overcome, what lies has been done to them, what injustice, and just talk to you as a friend. They're just really drained from a lot of energy. They're not going to be ready for any type of relationship. They're just going to be needing someone they can talk to. So there's a lot of communication when they do come back around, speaking their truth. And they're still going to be grudging whatever's going on, whether it's with you or someone else, just to let you know. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is the time frame. So if it's whatever it is on the back, I did write months, years. Oh, wrong cards. It's not what I wanted to take out, but I'm going to do it. Spirit never leads you wrong. Maybe I need to take down one card, so you need to know. And then I also have an advice. Always giving advice here. So the time frame, there's different time frames on the back, and whatever number I put down will match the time frame. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm hoping that whatever time frame it is, don't get mad at me that you didn't get the time frame that you're wanting to hear. I'm just getting what I'm getting. If you want it sooner or quicker than that, then that's something that you would have to try to go within and manifest and pray about. You have to speak to the universe about that. I'm not in control of anything. I'm just the messengers. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Alrighty. So, whatever number it is. Okay. So, it says days. So, you will hear from this person in days. But how many days is it? So let's see how much days it would take for you to hear from this person. 3 days, or the 3rd day, or 3 days from now. So let's say you come back and you watch this another time. 3 days from the time you watch it. Or the 3rd day from the time you've watched it. Same kind of thing. Okay. So I'm telling you, as the advice, listen to what this person has to say. And don't, this card on the bottom says you are listening to what's being said, but you need to listen with a loving heart. I feel like you need to listen to what this person is saying. Even if they're displaying anger and they're pointing fingers at you, you are the one who did this, you did this to me. Let them get all that venting out. Really hear with the heart of what they're saying, because they're really hurt whatever took place between you guys, or whatever took place between someone else. They're really hurt about it, so they're needing to vent and let this out. I feel like their way of talking and letting it out is going to bring a lot of purification and detoxification between you two. It's going to bring this this sense of clarity and make you guys start a new fresh beginning, where this grudge drop. If you don't listen to what they have to say, if you start, you don't have to agree with them. If they're wrong, they're wrong, but you do need to let them speak, let them talk. Don't argue with them, and then come up with a nicer resolution to speak with them. Because this, if you guys love this person, which I feel that you do, you're going to have to really let them talk, and so you can explain your side of the story, so you could give good advice if it's not something to do with you, so you guys can move forward to something better. So if you don't listen to this person, warning, if you start to argue with them, if you start to point fingers, it will go back into this energy again, and this person will go off to themselves again. Okay? All right, so I hope that helped. Part 1, don't stress yourself. Easy does it. Okay? All right. So for those of you who picked pile 2. Okay. Let's see here. 2343. So pile 2. So for those of you who picked pile 2, why haven't you heard from this person? So let's see. You two, pile 2, is sad. You're not as sad as pile 1. But you're kind of like more in wondering, and you're wanting to push forward. I feel like you're wanting to push forward with this person. You're wanting a relationship or some type of passion with this person, or pushing forward. You feel a sense of defeat. Some of you feel like this person is lying to you, or something is not clear. You're wanting more clarity in your situation. You're not understanding. I feel like this person has ghosted you or stopped talking to you out of the blue. And you're like, well, why did they just stop talking to me? What happened? What are they up to? Like, you feel like there's some secret shit as to why they haven't contacted you, and you're wanting to know what's going on. And I feel like you like this person, or you have a lot of feelings for them. You were looking forward into going forward with them, or having a connection, or being in a relationship with them, or reuniting a relationship, or moving the relationship to the next level, and then they just went ghost. Or they constantly do this for you, come and go and come and go and come and go and come and go, and they're not moving forward, and you feel like you're kind of stuck because you're thinking about this person all the time, and this person just keeps coming in and out. Maybe you for sex or money. So let's why person contacted their energy for pile 2. Now, I'm going to put it back in reverse. I'm really getting some energy, trying to get some energy from this. I'm hearing a no. There's a no that was placed on the situation. Either they said no to you, you said no to them, or they're telling themselves no. And they're trying to stand their ground on it. So this person is purposely not talking to you. They're purposely blocking you out. And I feel like for some of you, it's because they've lost hope in this connection. For some of you, they want this connection, but they know that it cannot be. Right now. They don't want to get their hopes up. Some of them, they know what they're up to. They know that their foundation is from what you want. Some of them, they're not ready for a relationship, or they're not wanting to move forward with what you're wanting. And them way of blocking and not talking to you is to show you they don't want what you want. They don't want to give you the hopes that they can build this foundation with you. They're not wanting to give you the hopes that they can make this relationship go. Some of you, I think the ones that are dealing with like an ex, and I keep turning it because of the energy. If you're dealing with an ex, they've just really lost hope that this connection will ever work again. They've lost hope in trying to reconnect this connection. For whatever X, Y reasons. I feel like you're going in 2 different directions, or the foundation that you guys once had cannot be right now. For the X vibes. I don't feel like a nasty argument. I can tell for sure you guys are not together. Some of you are dealing with a third party situation. Some of them are wanting to focus on the person that they're with. And so they're not trying to push forward with you anymore. Maybe the person found out, or they're trying to change their ways and do better and just try to put you aside and not add you in this. I feel like they're wanting to go on a different path. Some of them have a lot of obstacles to face, and some of them is just a lifestyle they know they have to face on their own, and they can't bring you with them. So the main energy here is not trying to put hope in a situation they know that can't be right now. Whatever your situation is, this person has stopped communicating with you because they've lost hope, or they don't want to give you hope for a connection that can't be right now. So that's good to know. So, will you hear from them? Yes, baby, you know I can't stop talking to you. Hello there. What does it say? Let me see if I can see the chat. Come back, chat. Oh, it flashes and then it goes away. I hate that. I'll read it later. So it says, yes, baby, you know I can't stop talking to you. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. I think maybe you guys are talking to each other about which pile you're on, but either way, if you're telling me thank you, you're welcome. If you're telling the other person, then I'll leave it be. Um, so this person is not talking to you. However, they will not go without not talking to you. They will come back. And that's what you need to know. This person will come back and start talking to you again. So let's get what will make them start talking to you again? What will make them come out of this distant cold thing? Some of them, this is just what they do. Some of them are just commitment phobes. So you kind of already know that they're going to keep coming back and forth. Have you ever heard, I forgot her name, something Fisher. How can I ease the pain when I know you're coming back again? Like, this person, they can't keep themselves away from you, even as much as they try. So they keep coming in, back out of your life. There's also this real old song I'm hearing in my head, In and Out of My Life. I don't know what song that is, but it's like an old 70s song. They just, oh yeah. Excuse me, that sentence hitting me. Fertility is really bouncing in these cards, isn't it? I can tell you what, one is they're going to be back and forth for a while. Aw, thank you. Happy New Year's to you as well. And thank you for telling me that any reading I give is great. Thanks. I appreciate that. I can tell you right now, this person will continue to come in and out of your life. If you're wanting that to stop, you're going to have to be assertive, and you're going to have to be the one to stop it when they come back around. When they will sit there. So the question is not for you guys, when will they contact you? Because they will, and you know it. You know that this person will contact you. You know that this person will come back again. They don't really go anywhere, kind of, sort of. They do, but they don't. What your question is what's going to let them stop and come back around and really be consistent on talking to you? And it's you cutting their asses off for a while. When they come back around, giving them the cold shoulder, being more assertive, building boundaries, because I feel like you're tired of them ghosting you, ignoring you, and then coming back or not talking to you. I feel like you'll text this person and then it'll just sit there. And then they'll text you like 5 hours later, what's up? Or days later. Or they'll call you out of the blue and it'll get your heart fluttered again. It gets you all razzled. And right when they'll start talking to you heavy, and right when they feel they have you, they go away again. And you're tired of it. When they are ready to come out of this energy and start talking to you again, you're going to have to flip the energy on them. Start doing what they do. Being a bit of, if you're a woman or a male, it doesn't matter, the energy of the Empress. She's very snooty. She thinks the world owes her something. She's all about abundance. You're going to have to kind of be a bit of a bitch or an asshole to this person. It ghosts their ass. They contact you high, let it sit there. Ignore the fuck out of them till they get your message. And when they start asking you, why are you doing this? Say, I'm not dealing with your shit anymore. You will no longer keep coming in and out of my life. And that's what you need to tell them. Maybe it's lives. Maybe they're doing this with you and your children. Enough is enough. You're going to have to get assertive with this person. So the question is not if they're going to contact you. You know there are. The question is, when are they going to be consistent and stop the bullshit? And it's when you stop the bullshit. You have to stop them from doing it. They do it because they think you're not going anywhere. I hate when people think like this. But at times we can't help it. When we love someone, or when we have strong feelings with them, or if we have kids with them, you're wanting to hear from this person, you know. But sometimes this energy right here is not enough. And if you want it to stop, you have to stop, because this person doesn't want to stop talking to you, obviously. But they're doing things on their term. It's not fair to you. So when they do come back to contact you, and you start, why? What is it that they will want? Why? Why will they contact you? They're going to want some type of new beginning. I'm telling you, for this pile, I feel it strongly. They won't want this new beginning with you. They won't push forward into this relationship and give you a sense of commitment or something more stable and tangible until you show them that you're not going to sit around and wait for their asses. Or you could show them that, you know what, I don't need you, or I'm not dealing with this shit. Then they will come back and contact you for real and actually give you a firm foundation. This is the pinnacle. See the seed and these roots? This is a firm foundation. This is a tree. Trees don't die because they're deeply rooted. You want a deeply rooted situation with this person, you're gonna have to stop letting them back in when they keep coming back and forth. And they will plant the seed. They have to see where they're wrong. Now, will this take some time? Yes. Will you have to suffer doing it? Yes. You would have to have some pain, but aren't you hurting already when they're coming in and back out? So what do you rather? Hurt and get this solid commitment that you're waiting for, that you deserve from dealing with their asses, keep doing this? Or keep going through this pain? Because you don't want to let them go. You're here listening to them. They don't want to let you go. They're just that kind of person. They're just free balling it. All right? So let's pick this up. Let's get some advice here. Put down. And also, let's get the time frame going. So, for those of you who stopped watching or you just entered, the time frames is back here. Don't shoot the messenger. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have to state that. However, the time frames that I'm getting is what I'm getting. Don't get mad at me if it's too long for you. Okay? I'm just a messenger. I don't create anything. If that's the case, I will be a millionaire with a banging behind body, with a sexy behind lover somewhere off in Puerto Rico somewhere. I don't know if I can manifest what I want, with my children doing well. We're living good in this mansion, and I have a maid, and I don't have to do shit but look pretty. But I don't. So just keep that in mind, that I am just a human being just like you guys. And of course you know that. But some people don't really think that, you know, about people that have special gifts. They think we just have these gifts and we can manifest things in our lives. Hell, we can, just as limitedly as you can. In ultimate control, God is in control. The universe is in control. I'm only in control of my actions and my choices. Okay? So, time frames. I don't know if it's a good idea. So, no for right now. And then I put years on the side. So, sorry, pile 2. I feel like you guys are going to be fighting with this person back and forth for years. And you've probably been already dealing with it for years. 1 year. Excuse me. 1 year. 1 year. And I'm not for you hearing from them, because you will hear from this person. Pile 2, I have no question in you hearing from them. So this is not a case of you hearing from them. 1 year. It's going to take with you really being assertive with the stubborn person to get them to do this stable commitment. 1 year. You're probably like, what the fuck? That's a long time. I don't even want to deal with that. Fuck him, fuck her. I don't want to deal with it. And I get it. If you don't want to, then don't. Life is short. If you don't want to waste battling back and forth with somebody who doesn't know how to commit, don't. But if you do, do. No one's going to judge you. And if they do, oh well, it's your life. You see what I'm saying? It's your life. Do what you feel is best. Okay? So this will take 1 year of a battle with this person. If it hasn't took already. For some of you, I'm hearing that it has took some years with this person. The remedy here for this person is to be assertive. Not a bitch. Well, you got to be a little bit of a bitch or an asshole. But what I mean by assertive, you have to stand your ground. You don't have to be nasty with it, but you have to be firm. They might view you as a bitch or an asshole, but oh well. They're being an asshole or, excuse my language, a cunt for just keep coming back and forth in your life like this. Especially if they're a parent of your child and you're just wanting them to do what's right as a parent as well. It's not fair to you. So do your choice. But if you want this person, you're going to have to be assertive. You're going to have to stand your ground. Okay, so let's get some advice, some more advice, even though I've already given you advice. But let's see also what the what else Spirit wants to tell you. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you really want. Forgiveness and healing. Okay, so take some time out and see what you really want in a relationship and what you want out of your life. I feel like this energy between you and this person has been exhausted. You're tired. Focus on what you really want. What do you want in the future? What type of man or woman you want? Do you want to keep going with this situation? Don't? You have a lot of reflecting to do. And move accordingly once you're done thinking about it. I'm also hearing that this energy has taken you off from a lot of things besides love. You've been focused a lot on your love, and there's other things that need your attention. Some of you, you're dealing with a baby dad or baby mom or ex-husband or ex-wife that you have children with. And you know what? Focus on the kids. I'm not saying you haven't been focusing. Focus on the kids. Don't worry about it. Help's on the way. I feel like you guys got this. You will continue to have this with your kids. This person, will kind of regret. Right, maybe not right now, regret as far as not putting enough energy into the children. It's not fair. And this is for those that are dealing with someone that is not really focused much on the children. They're focusing on coming in and out of your life, sleeping with you maybe, and just disappearing. That's not everybody. But for those of you who are just dealing with someone that comes in and out of your life, you know what? If you choose to walk off from them, ultimately is your choice. This person doesn't really want to go anywhere. They're just a commitment phobe person. Plan your future out. Plan what you want to do. In the meantime, heal. Forgive them, especially if you're choosing to let them go, and forgive yourself. Maybe you have a lot of guilt for waiting for this person or dealing with this person. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Go to a lot of healing. Focus on the positive in your life. You feel just blurry and a little lost. Don't let this let you lose yourself. You don't need this person as much as you think. And I'm not saying to let them go. I'm saying you don't need him as much as you think you do. You are strong by yourself, and someone else will come and love you if you choose to let this person go. Or this person will eventually commit if you sort yourself correctly. So, all right, pile tours. That was very good. I hope that helped you, gave you some light. So pile 3. Alrighty. And the reason why I have a 2 here is because a lot of you that pick pile 3 needs to also go and listen to pile 2, I was told. There is something in pile 2 that you need to hear. Okay? So, pile 3ers. Why haven't you heard from this person? Oh, let's see here. I don't really get a strong energy from you. I feel like you have not heard from this person. It bothers you, but it doesn't. I feel like you guys, you're single or you're to yourself. You're focused a lot on what you need to get done. But when you're done focusing on what needs to get done, see, these cards are coming up. The same thing from pile 2. That's crazy, the energy. When you're focused on whatever you need to get done, you think about this person. Definitely getting like a strong ex vibe. You guys were in some type of committed relationship. Sometimes you think about them from time to time. I feel like you're doing a lot better without this ex too, by the way. It's someone that you had to leave, or they left and you had no choice but to move on from or let go, and you still think about them. And you just want to know what I hear from them. How are they doing? Are they okay? Why haven't I heard from them? For some of you, not all. Some of you, this is dealing with a crush that, you guys might have never had a chance to get the relationship off the ground. But whatever it is, it's some type of heartbreak that you've been through with this person. You feel like this person has a lot of secrets, or they're not honest, or they're very manipulative, or they know how to get you the way they want you to, or they have a lot of power, and you're just wanting some clarity on the situation. And that's funny because in pile 2, I felt like there was clarity in the beginning that they wanted to know as well. This situation has made you feel defeated in the past. Don't feel like this is such a newer energy. You're kind of like in a better space, but it still bothers you. Some of you, it still haunts you a little, but not as strong. Your anxiety is not as high. But, when it first happened, you felt very defeated and hurt. But I feel like you guys have gotten to a healing point. You're moving on from the pain of the loss of that relationship, or what connection didn't fly, or whatever negativity. You're moving on. You're no longer taking this burden of this connection. However, you still love them. You're still wanting to know. You're being patient. You're being very patient. You're not letting it stress you. You're on a good path, pile 3. Not saying that the other piles weren't on a good path. So don't take it that way, you guys. But you guys are just in the aftermath energy where this breakup is not affecting you anymore. And a lot of you are single or moved on to someone else, or feeling a sense of hope in the situation. You're no longer looking at the situation in a negative light, which is good. Very good, by the way. Okay, so why haven't they heard from this person? I need to burn another incense. It's about to go out. I love the smell of eucalyptus, and I hope I'm saying it right. And the reason why, it smells like Vicks Vapor Rub to me. And I feel like that does clear up your herbal healing, and that's what I want to get into. So I can't wait till I have time to sit down and start studying that stuff. Oh, shoot. I burned out the candle. Mm, shit balls. Watch, excuse my language. Shit balls, shit balls, shit balls. And then my lighter is missing. So if this burns out, we're screwed. I know my lighter was somewhere when I took a break. But anyways, I'll find it. Let's get focused. Sorry, pile 3. Why haven't you heard from this person? I'm gonna take this and really burn through. Just get some clarity. You need a lot of clarity. You need to know what's going on. I feel like you haven't even gotten clarity on what you guys broke up from, or or why they did what they did. There's a lot of clarity that you still haven't gotten from this person, on top of the fact that you're not speaking or you haven't heard from them. So I pray that you finally get your closure and your clarity from this ex. I feel like those of you who are dealing with this ex, definitely. Okay, so this is crazy because this card was in pile 2. Like I said, there's something about pile 2 that you need to go back and watch that's affiliated with those, but that's when you're dealing with 3 to 2, not 2 to 3. So the advice for 3 is for 3, but there's some advice that resonates with you in 2 that you need to watch for those of you who picked pile 3. I wrote it here when I was doing the message. Okay, so they're facing some injustice. Um, I wouldn't say injustice. They're karma. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're facing, for whatever that's happened between you guys, they're facing their karma right now, and they know it. They almost feel like you've caused it, or what they have done to you, they're kind of reaping it. Um, so they're a little salty or sad or down. I really wish I could find my lighter. I need this candle to burn because the energy. Where did you go, lighter? Ah, found it. There we go. Sorry, somebody was calling me. I could have sworn I put on Do Not Disturb. So why is people still being able to text and call me? Okay, so this person is reflecting. You haven't heard from them because they're taking the time out to really think about what they have done. They're thinking about their lives. I'm feeling like they're wanting to rebuild their life completely. I'm hearing this song, X Exchange by Bryson Tiller. Sorry, I listen to a lot of R&B and rap, so most of my songs will be referenced to that. If you don't know who that is and you don't listen to rap and you listen to another genre of music, just go ahead and Google it. It's Bryson Tiller, um, and it's called The Exchange. And this song is about an ex that, he's wanting her back, and he's kind of recognizing things that he's done, and it's strange not having her there. But it's just, there's a part in there that he says, I had to change my player ways. It got too complicated for me. They're recognizing now somebody came along and shook their life up after you. And it's making them come to a sense of an eye opener. Wanting to rebuild themselves as a man or a woman, wanting to make themselves better as a person, period. They're going through some form of awakening. Okay, and so that's why you haven't heard from them. They're also trying to seek employment or get some type of business off the ground or some type of money. I'm hearing they do think of you, um, but they're kind of not knowing how to fix it or make it right between you two after what they've done. I feel like they've done something really bad in the past. Being a cheater or player or playing with your feelings or something in that nature. I don't feel like you've done something to know they have done to you. Or if they've put things before you, or they were very mean to you, or they didn't do what they needed to do in this relationship. Some of them were bums. They didn't want to, they maybe just laid around in their bonnet all day in their sweats and watch TV while you get up as a man and work hard, or as a woman you might have had to work hard on your own, and they're sitting around with their do-rags and smoking or just chilling and watching TV or hanging out with the boys. They weren't focused on life the way you were focused on life. Now they've been through some shit and they get it. They want to show you that they're focused and they're thinking about you, but what they're trying to do is set everything up before they contact you. Pile 3. So that's good to know. That's why you haven't heard from them, because they're not wanting to present themselves to you before they have everything fair and balanced. They're wanting to bring things back to you, what you deserve, because they're sorry. I'm so you. I was wrong. I'm ready to be a better man or woman, but I need to make sure everything's in order. And sometimes they're kind of a bit of a perfectionist, so they might be waiting for the perfect opportunity. Sometimes in life, there's never no perfect opportunity. Shit always happens. Stuff always goes wrong. But this person is waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting for a better, stable foundation in their own lives before they confront you with some type of reconciliation or some type of offer of love. Some of them are dealing with someone in a relationship, and they're wanting to clear the air of the relationship first, or heal from this relationship before they come towards you. So that's why you haven't heard them. They're taking care of things before they come to you with an offer of love, and they do have an offer of love for you, for those of you who pick pile 3. So will you hear from them? They never left. This person has never left you. In other words, you may not be hearing from them, but you're constantly on their mind. And they have never really left you. Um, some of them you might hear from them periodically, like they might text you or call you to see how they're doing, but you might not physically touch them. And that's because they never left. And they will not. They're wanting something solid with you. They're not going anywhere. You guys will be together with this person again if you choose to. This person is maturing and wanting things out of you. They're wanting to be a better man or woman to you, by the way. Or they're wanting to take this relationship to a next level, or offer you this new commitment. For those of you who are thinking of someone that where your relationship might have not gone past anywhere, somehow they've hurt you or something went wrong where you guys couldn't get the relationship off the ground. This time I'm hearing, this time your relationship will get off the ground, and this time your relationship, you'll get the commitment that you're looking for. Just to let that out there, that's what spirit is leading me to say. So what will make them contact you? What will make them decide, hey, let me reach out to this person? Um, Ready to confront what they have done, healing from past heartbreak. So let's say this person, probably, for those of you that may have been like, maybe they're with someone else, and you guys know, and there was a third party situation. Maybe this is someone you're crushing on or have feelings for, and they're in a relationship with someone else. Um, Once they break up with this person and heal from the breakup with that person, um, they that's when they will contact you. Like, I'm single now, type thing. Like I said, they're waiting on something before they contact you. So maybe for those of you who are in a third party, they're waiting to break up with someone and heal too as well before they reach out to you. Um, they're also waiting to take some time out to be single. So when they're ready not to be single anymore, when they will reach out to you because they know that you can give them what they're looking for. When they're ready for a relationship, that's when they'll hit you out again. Also, um, when they can't take it anymore, when they've gotten to the measure where they can no longer be apart from you, they will reach out to you. Or when you start showing them that you've moved on and you're no longer patiently waiting for them, they will reach out to you. So take what resonates, but when they're ready, they will reach out to you. And when they do, they're going to come with commitment. They're not just coming with bullshit. And you would definitely see the difference. Definitely see the difference. Watch what I say. Time frames is kind of tricky for me. I always think that time frames could be true, but free will. But the energy, definitely, I can say on that one. I'm, as being a reader, as long as I have the energy, um, doesn't always change. Very rarely it does, but it doesn't. But very rarely, and that's because free will is always at play. God is in control. The universe is in control. But anywho, um, why would they contact you? I've already told you that. Yeah, they're gonna want a partnership with you. They're ready to face commitment. They're ready to um, face the obstacles, the good and bad in a relationship. They are done facing this obstacle. Some of them will be in the middle of an obstacle still, um, but almost at the end of it, or needing your help to talk about stuff, or feeling a sense of non-victory or feeling lost. Some of them, there's a passion that's going to be here. It's like they're almost going to feel like, I need you in my life right now. Everything's going to shit. My life is fucked up. And they're 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 going to have a sense of humble with it, because um it's like coming back like a dog with their tail between their legs, coming back to you, realizing that you were the person that they needed all along, or they need you. I feel like when they can't take it anymore and they know they need you, that's what they're coming back with, letting you know that they need you, what's going on in their lives. I broke up with this person, this solely because of that. They're going to let you know what's going on in their lives. And there's going to be some obstacles that they're facing in relationship with you. They're going to be ready for a man or a woman. Okay? We're going to get my advice cards going first. I know that my general readings are long, but I'm very detailed. And they're even more detailed when I do it, instead of me being scattered down. There's so many different energies and scenarios. When I'm doing it personal, I know for sure this is about you, or this is what's going on. So, okay. So, for those of you who haven't, or when you would hear from them with this commitment, because they really never left from them in a while. Like I said, they're trying to work things out in their personal life. They're trying to cut away what no longer serves them, so they can be a better man or woman for you. That's weeks. So for those of you who are wondering when you're going to hear from the person, for those of you, weeks, okay? And they're coming with clarity. All that you're needing, clarity, they're coming with as well. Clarity of why they did what they did, clarity of whatever they've been lying about, clarity of why they've been seeming sneaky, clarity of why they've ghosted you or haven't been talking to you, or whatever person they were with. A lot of clarity. Um, I think the reason why, for those of you who pick pile 3 need to go see pile 2, is because you once were in that energy of pile 2. You once where you were dealing with someone that was back and forth. This is why they never left. Um, and you're dealing with the aftermath of being assertive, or you had this period where you didn't take it anymore. You kind of cut them off, or you just been more laid back and comfortable about it. So I feel like pile 3, you've went through this with this person that was in pile 2, and now you're on a energy of the aftermath. So that could be why you need to go back and look at pile 2. And there's also something else that you need to look at. I don't know, but Spirit did lead me when I was writing this down to put the 3 and the 2 on the top. Okay, so in 1 week. So let's get some advice for those of you who picked pile 3. What do you need to know? Who you are. You're asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you're feeling. And then it says socialize and join in. Make healthy support friends. Connect by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So when this person comes back around, you still need to keep that assertive. You still need to be and suck you back in, that you forget the new friends and the socialness and the new that came on in your life between the time you guys were separated. I feel like a lot of blessings and beautifulness has came in since the time you guys have broken up or you haven't been speaking to them on a consistent basis. Don't forget it. Don't lose the connections that you've once built. Don't lose yourself back into this person. Stay your unique state. Stay focused while you're dealing with this person, because that's what will balance your relationship. And since since they're dealing with so much, you might just want to put your energy into helping them, being good to them, but make sure you keep yourself separate. Focus on whatever business you started or spiritual path you started, whatever friends you've gained, healing that you have done. Stay on that good path. It will continue to manifest this person and bring him out of the dark, because you guys are tied to each other emotionally and physically and spiritually. Person in this connection, I can feel it. So the more that you're on this good path, the more that you stay focused about what you need to do, is the more this person will pull out of their negative energy. That's one of the reasons why they're coming back to you, because they see how good you're doing and they're wanting that good in their lives. They're wanting to do what you do. They're wanting to know how you do it. You can show them how. Okay? All right. So that was pile 3. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope that was a blessing. Pile 4. Pile 4. Let's see. Right. So pile 4ers. What is going on? I feel like some of y'all, I don't know why. I think I might have seen it then. That some of you guys were waiting for pile 4. I might have seen that in the chat. I don't remember. But if you have said it already, I might have seen it. But I'm also feeling that you guys are really wanting to know, when is this person going to contact me? Like, they need to stop playing. Like, you guys are more lighthearted about this situation. You find it funny. Like, oh, they think they're going somewhere? Where y'all think y'all going? Like, you feel like this person is trying to withdraw somewhere. You don't care what the hell goes on between you guys. You're not going anywhere. So where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Is that how you feel? You're kind of lighthearted because you're already just in this power that you possess. You have a lot of options too, by the way. You have a lot of people coming at you. But even though you have a lot of options, you still am this person. You kind of just, I choose you type of thing. I'm choosing you. So stop playing with me. Definitely a lot of memories. So you guys have been dealing with this person for a while. You're wanting this person. So let's see. Why haven't you heard from them? What have they been up to? Why haven't they talked to you? Why have they ghosted you? Why is this from them? This is not a back and forth energy. You just haven't heard from them. Maybe you guys just had an argument. Or maybe, they're telling you, hey, for those of you dealing with third parties, because I feel like a lot of people deal with third parties when I'm getting these readings. You might be feeling like this person's like, all right, I'm not dealing with you anymore because you got somebody, and oh no, you got to leave that person. You're like, I'm not leaving them. You're going to have to either deal with what I got going on, or they're wanting you to stop being single and commit to them. I don't know why I felt that energy, like they're forcing you to commit. And you're like, I'm going to do what I do, take it or leave it. And then they stop talking to you. And you're like, oh, so you're thinking going somewhere. Some of you, this person has someone. And you're like, okay. And they're telling you, well, I got to spend time with that person. I got to cut you off. And you're like, oh, really? Okay, so you think you're going to cut me off? No, you're not. You're going to be back. As soon as she or he starts tripping, you'll be back. That's for those of you who are side pieces or has a side piece. You take what resonates. If this is an ex, you're like, oh, so you think you're getting away from me because you started someone new, or you don't want to talk to me? You'll be back. So I feel like you're more confident as this person reaching out to you. You're just finding it funny that they're not talking to you, or they've been distant, or they're actually ignoring you. You're like, ha ha, so you're ignoring me? Okay, how cute. You're not going anywhere. Like, you have a lot of confidence, but you're still wanting to know. Why have they talked to you? What's going on? So why hasn't this person talked to those who are powerful? What is the main energy that those who pick powerful needs to know about the persons that they're dealing with? Okay. Okay, I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm laughing about the energy that I'm getting. Okay. This person is tired of, for a lot of you, this person is wanting you to commit. They're wanting you to want them. They're wanting you to chase after them. They're wanting you to put some effort into them. They've been waiting for a while, or they're feeling like they're wanting you to wait. Some of them, you've been chasing this person for a while, and they're like, I'm just gonna let you wait some more because you're not gonna push me into a situation. They're purposely ignoring you. They're purposely blocking you. They're being petty Betty. Okay, they're being petty. It's like and then I'm hearing they're watching you too. On top of that, they're not talking to you. If you don't have them blocked, or they don't have you blocked, if they have you blocked, they're probably going like blocked in your phone on social media. They're going on other people's social media, staring at your page, seeing your pictures, seeing who you're going with, who you're talking to, who you're hanging out with, what's your status, your pictures. Oh, they looking, they not liking nothing, they just looking. I'm hearing some of these people go so far as to like know your passwords. They're going inside your Messenger, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Snapchat, whatever social media you got. They're trying to look who you're messaging. If this person may seem like they're not paying you attention, they are. They are. I feel like they're low-key stalking you. Some of them know where you work. Some of them know where you definitely live. And they're watching you from afar. But they're like, okay, there's a bit of a stalking vibe going on. Some is low-grade stalking, and some is high-grade stalking. Like they're literally in the bushes like, what they doing? Okay, so, even though this person is wanting, for those of you who's dealing with someone that is wanting you to wait for a while, they're still waiting, and they're still wanting you to wait, but they don't want you to move on. They're wanting some type of balance between you guys. There's nothing going on in their life significantly why they're not talking to you. They strictly just don't want to talk to you because they're putting fire under your ass. They're wanting you to wait. They're wanting some type of balance. They're wanting to come out of this heartbreak with you. They're tired of playing these games. You're going to do what I say. You're going to commit to me. You're going to have things. They feel like you have a sense of a power over them. Even if you're pushing them or saying to them or talking to them about something you're wanting in this relationship or some type of commitment that you're wanting, they feel like you're pulling them to do something they don't want to do. So whether it's they're having to wait for you and they don't want to do it, or they're wanting you to wait and you don't want to wait, but they feel like you're trying to push them. It's a form of them having control. You're going to do, you're going to wait, but I'm going to watch you. I'm going to watch how this is making. And they're wanting to see you squirm, and they're like, no, don't go, or I need you, stop it. That's what they're wanting. So that's why you haven't heard from them. They're being petty. Pile 4. Okay. So yes, you will hear from them over time. Of course you would, because they're just being petty. They're not really going anywhere, and you already knew that. For those of you who picked Pile 4, you knew that they were already going to do this. Okay? So what will make them contact you? When they realize what they're doing is not working. When they realize that, or you show them, because I feel like you're a person that don't really display what's bothering you, or they may not see what's bothering you, or it may not really be even bothering you. But whatever it is, they're getting an image like it's not affecting you in any way. So then they're going to reach out to you like, gosh, it's going to make them feel defeated. very upset in a sense, but feeling a sense of can't take it anymore, feeling no sense of triumph, like they're not getting what they want out of you, which is chasing them somehow or waiting around for them. So why would this person contact you? Ooh, card fell out. There's a lot of passion too. They're still gonna have this hope for this connection, or they're wanting you to still have hope for this connection. They don't really want you to leave them. They don't really want you to go anywhere. They don't really want you to let go of what they have going on. Whether you're with someone or they're with someone, or you guys have broken up, or you're in a relationship and maybe you guys are not talking. Maybe they went to their brother's house or their sister's house or friend's house and they're sleeping over there, and you're like, okay, well, they're when they can't take the pressure anymore of not talking to you, it kind of bothers them when they don't talk to you. It kind of hurts them when they don't talk to you. Like, they don't like the fact that you have so much control over them, that you make them weaken to you or beckon to you. And this person doesn't feel that you have a lot of feelings for them the way they would want you to. Maybe like not a lot of people do, but you do. You do have feelings for them. You're just don't display it the way they want you to. I don't feel like you're such an open book. Maybe you're very mysterious, Pile Force. Um, and maybe you're just a person that doesn't wear your emotions on your sleeve. And so this person gets aggravated. It's like they want you to just break down and give show them something. So they're doing petty. They're wanting you to do what they want you to do. When they realize it's not working, they're going to come back. And the reason why they're going to come back is to give this hope to themselves or you about this connection. So let's get into the time frame and the advice. Not a really strong lots of advice that needs to be taken place. Let me take these two fell out. And Powell, and it's not going anywhere. And you're more in control of the situation. So how I'm doing the time frames. So there's a time frame on the back. This is going to give a clarifier of how many days, months, weeks, years of when you would hear from them. You know, the situation that whatever spirit needs to tell you. Don't get mad at me. I am just the messenger here. I can't control time frames, so people get mad at stuff personally. Like, I have control over that. I'm not God. I'm not the universe. I'm just a human being, just like y'all. Okay, I even go back and watch my own picker card readings later on when I forgot the piles. Literally, I've started watching some I did back in October and November, and I'm like, freak, it resonates with me, but I don't remember them. So it's easier for me to pick a pile. And I also watch my favorite people on YouTube to get my confirmations from. So yeah. All right, so time frame. When I clear something up. Divine timing. So this person's energy doesn't even want you to know when they're coming back around. So when they clear something up. Third eye, 6. So this could be 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. I doubt if it's years. The 6th day, this person won't be gone that long. I'm telling you, they won't. You're just being petty. And it's like what they're trying to clear up really is how they feel about you, why you have so much control over them. Some of them are trying to clear up what they got going on, like with someone else. You know, if they have a relationship with someone else, they're kind of trying to clear up that and understanding or something. But for the majority of you, they're clearing up things in their lives, but there is not a lot of energy of anything going on with them significantly. They're wanting you to beckon to what they're wanting. And I'm seeing 6 weeks for a lot of you, the most. They need something in their third eye. Their perception needs to be cleared up. They got to kind of get over the fact that you do have control over them, that you do make them feel, all mushy inside. They need to let that go. Okay, they really do. They need to just realize that right now you tend to have more emotions and they don't like that, but they kind of have to let that ego go. All right, so let's get some advice here. All right. I feel like you are, besides this connection for, there's some type of life purpose that you need to focus on. There's a lot of things that is calling your attention to as well. Maybe that's something else why they're upset at you. Maybe they don't get all your attention or time. You are a person that does a lot for people. Maybe you do some work that I do, or you're a doctor or a nurse, or you're a teacher, something where you care for a lot of people, or you're a STNA or a nurse practitioner. I'm hearing a lot in the medical field, or counselor. Um, so or you're a beauty like beautician or something where you give service to people, and there's a lot of people gravitate towards you, quite Mr. or Mr. Popular. um, you have to let this person know how you feel about them. Let them know, or maybe you are attracting a lot of people, and that's another thing that makes them feel worried. You need to let them know your true feelings when you're ready. Let them know how you feel about them so you guys can get back to where you guys truly love each other in a balanced way. This person can affect your divine purpose. I feel like you guys have a lot of purpose in your life to service and help others. This person can affect you in a good and bad way if you allow them to come in. If you're not with it and you don't want them to come in, then don't. But focus on your life purpose for the main thing. This is where your blessings are going to come from. This is where a lot of good things are going to keep continuing in your life beyond this relationship. That's the only advice I get. I don't really get that you need a lot of advice for that person. So that was pile 4. Pile 5ers. Pile 5ers. Last but not least. Is that a 4? Okay. My eyes couldn't see. Okay. So pile 5. Last but not least. Why hasn't this person contacted you? I'm going to really knock these cards. I want some. I feel like your situation, pile 5, is so different from the rest of the piles. It's a different situation. It's unique. It's authentic. There's a C word I'm looking for something that deals with a sense of uniqueness. It's a lot of, oh, I thought I saw the orange card, but I'm still going to say a lot of passion. Somebody has felt defeated here. I'm hearing you're wanting forgiveness from this person. You feel spiritually or mentally connected to them. It's almost like you can feel and hear their thoughts. Not necessarily really, but you feel a sense of connection with them. They used to be your spouse, or they are your spouse, or you had a deep spiritual connection with this person. Very spiritual connection. You guys were in love, or you guys are in love. There's a strong unity between you and this person. You're wanting some type of hope. There's a heartbreak between you guys. I feel like you broke this person's heart. You're wanting forgiveness. You're feeling like they're not talking to you because of what you've done. Or you haven't heard from them because of what you've done. Something you said or done. Let's see. Why haven't you heard from this person? Let's see if what you're feeling is true. Pile 5. I feel like your energy is so sincere. Like, I'm so sorry. Or, So pile five, they are definitely wanting some truth from you. I'm hearing the word lies. They feel like there was some lies being told, um, secrets, unclear things. This person, it's their wish for you to tell the truth. It's their wish for you to be honest to them. It is their wish for you to come clean about whatever you've done. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy. Um, and they're not talking to you because they won't talk to you until you're ready to tell the truth. It's not for everybody. That's for some. And if it's other end, because when you have such a strong connection spiritually like this, it could be either or. I've seen some synchronicity of 6. I don't know why, but I'm going to throw that out there. Um, it could be they done something to you and they won't come around to you. Some truth that needs to be. There was some lies, some secrets, some things that have broken your situation that has caused both of you not to talk to each other, not as much or at all. Um, uh, there's definitely some truth that needs to go on here. And so that's why you're not hearing from them. It's either they're not ready to tell the truth or they're waiting for you to tell them the truth. But they won't speak to you until truth is ready to be revealed. All right? So, would you hear from them? I'm watching you. Okay. So, will you hear from them? Yes. In the meanwhile, they're watching you. And I feel like they're watching you. They're stalking your social media. I'm hearing very strongly. They don't really watch you physically, like no hiding in no bushes. I feel like they're watching you on social media. They'll watch your family. They're watching who you're with. They're seeing your life. Even if you don't even post nothing, they're going on other people's pages that you know, your ex's pages, your current relationship page, your family page, your sister, your brother, your dad, your mom. They're trying to see what the hell's going on with your life because they're digging for the truth. They know that they're being lied to somewhere. And if it is you that feel that you're being lied to, this person is still looking at you to see if you've moved on from them. Because they know that they're lying. They know that they've hurt you. They know what they've done. And they're searching your sister, your brother's page. Has this person moved on yet? Have they found someone new? Who are they in love with? If someone comments on your page, if someone hearts your page, if someone likes your tweet, they're wanting to know, who's that person? Why? Is that the person they're with now? Have they moved on from me? It's like one or both of you guys are doing a lot of stalking. That's crazy. Alrighty. It happens. It happens. Alright, so let's see. When they do contact you, what will let them contact you? What? Their love for you. Them wanting to tell the truth. Passion for you. I had to throw those out. That's calling to me. This person loves you. They do have secrets. They do have lies. They were manipulative. They did do a lot of things, and they know they have. And you caught them somehow, or some of the truth came out, not all of it. My question for those of you who've picked pile 5, are you ready for that truth? I think I said that in the very beginning of this reading, and it was for you guys probably mainly. Are you ready for the truth that they're about to give you? Because some of what they're going to tell you is going to be painful. And I'm getting the number 6 again, a synchrony number 6, something about 6. Some of the truth that they're going to come and tell you, they're telling you the truth because they know you want it and they want you. Some of them, they're going to tell you the truth that they are married. Some of them are going to tell you the truth that they are in a relationship. Some of them are going to tell the truth that they did cheat. Some of them are going to tell the truth that they really, are in some type of lifestyle, or maybe they have done something to you, or they never used to love you, but whatever it is, they love you now. They respect you now. They want you now. Some of them are going to reveal, hey, this is what I wanted from you at the time. Hey, this is why I haven't been talking to you, because this is the truth. For those of you who are wanting the truth. But are you ready to handle it? Because I'm hearing, after hearing the truth from this person, for those of you who are seeking the truth, you might feel disgusted. You might not like what you're hearing. And it's going to really make you go into a lover's choice where you're not even sure if you want to continue with this person. There's some grotesque things that they have done. And when I mean grotesque, I don't mean like, cannibalism or molestation. I don't feel that vibe, or something really dark. Nothing in that nature. But they have done some things to you. They have done a lot of things to you that you think you know, but you really don't know what they've done. You've only known a bit. And are you ready for that truth? For those of you, if this person is wanting truth out of you, you have to let them know, are you sure you're wanting that truth? Are you sure you're ready to get the truth out of me and be able to move forward? Be honest with this person. This person has stalked you enough on your social media to know some stuff. They're inquiring about you from other people, so they know a lot. And you know a lot about them if they're lying to you. So tell the truth. Even if you think they're not going to love you anymore, if they're going to let you go, take that risk, because that's what's going to matter. It's going to bring a passion back between you guys. Mainly if you tell the truth to them. For those of you who are taking the truth, I'm feeling you still want to continue to love this person and move forward with this person after what they have done. The betrayal that they have done to you in the past. I don't feel like the betrayal is right now. This is a past energy. And so when this person is ready to tell your truth and they feel all this love and this passion builds up from their heart from you, and they're ready to move forward and tell the truth, they will. This person is not in the energy to manipulate you anymore. If they have, or lie to you, or cheat on you, or betray you, or they need to know that you're no longer wanting to do this to them. Okay, and so why? Why would they? I think I've already kind of said that, but let's see. They're trying to be on a better path spiritually. They're wanting better for themselves. They're wanting a union, a spiritual union with you, a connection, good karma, good faith. Like they're changing their lives around. So that is why they will contact you, wanting to do what's right. They're having some type of spiritual thing where, the universe, God is kind of tugging at their heart. You need to tell the truth, or you need to get some truth. They're being tugged by the universe for this justice, this balance. They're needing it. It's causing their perception to look at the world in a different light for the better. So this is why they're going to do it. This is why they're coming back to you. Why? Because they're changing for the better. Still a little stockish, still a little crazy, but I'm hearing this person has a little craziness about them, a little bit of a possession thing about them, but you know what? They're not a bad person. Now, take what resonates. So here's the time frames, and I disclosed this, and I will disclose it again just in case you probably just clicked right to this part. Please don't shoot the messenger. I am just a messenger. I'm a human being just like y'all. This is entertainment. Take what resonates. Don't get mad at me about the time frame. I'm just you reading what spirit shows and guides me to do. Take what resonates. If you want something more concrete and solid, book a private reading with me or another reading. Okay? Alright, so we're going to put down some advice. Lots of advice. Okay. Okay. So that's your advice pile. Time frame pile. I'm going to use this deck to give a number of whatever it is saying on the back. So months, years, weeks, days, they don't know. But 6, there it is again. 6 on 6. Something dealing with the number 6 is effective for you. 6 months, 6 weeks, 6. I'm seeing 6 so strong. If it's not 6, it's 12, but I don't get that. I'm going to go with 6. Synchronicity. 6. 6. Months. So this person will be from months from now. I warn you, this is going to be a very painful, cutting truth. This is going to make you feel like you're not sure if you're wanting to deal with this person at all, or this person may not feel so sure about this connection, and it will test you guys' love for each other. Warning. But you know what? That's how you know if love is real, because love can make you forgive. I don't know, it depends on what it is. Sometimes you can't forgive things. Sometimes you can. You know your situation. You know what's best for you. So here goes. 3 months from now. 3 months from now. So in March. Is that March? Yep, March. Okay. But there's a significant about a 6. Don't know if that's dealing with the lover's choice. But 6. Remember I said that. Okay. So I'm almost kind of, my stomach turns every time I hear about the truth, because I feel like it's not going to be as easy as you want it. Okay. I'm hearing, how much do you love this person? How much do you want to make this relationship work? How much are they putting into it? What do you feel they value? Right now, while you're waiting for this truth to come out, or you're waiting to speak your truth, you need time to think about everything. Are you going to support this person after what you've found out? Or you continue to be there for them? Could you feel comfortable with them physically touching you, or you touching them? Is being them true to yourself, true to your heart, or not being with them true to yourself, true to your heart? So I feel like these are things that you're going to have to question yourself after and before you're with them, or you have this truth. So again, will you continue to support them after you find out the truth? Or after you tell them the truth, can you take the fact of them not being able to support you anymore, or walking away? You have to accept that this person might not want to take your apology, and they might not walk away. You need to accept the fact that you might not want to be with them anymore. Physical touch. Would you still want them to touch you, have sex with you, enjoy things? Maybe somebody's coming out of the closet, or something in that nature. Would you still be comfortable for them to touch you, physically be passionate with them? Because this is important to this relationship. Keeping the fire burning, the sex. Think about that. Or would they be comfortable having sex with you still, or having the fire burn? Are you true to yourself if you take this person back or let them go? Being very true to yourself. I feel like this was in the middle because this is the main one. Are you true to yourself? How much do you love this person? Are you ready for the truth? How is the truth going to affect you? I feel like you need a lot of questioning. And is your love strong enough for this person to endure this time after finding out the truth? So these are things that you need to question yourself. before finding out the truth and inquiring about the truth or giving the truth. All right. It says increase support, answer prayer, and blessed heart. You're going to need a lot of support. You're going to need a lot of help, and you're going to need it from people that you can trust. Not everybody you can trust and tell your business to. Not everybody you can talk about the situation. And some of this, the situation might be a lot painfuler than what I'm bringing it as, because there's a lie here. There's someone was using someone betrayed someone has cheated, someone has slept with someone that they shouldn't be sleeping with, someone has done something, someone has put someone before, someone's lied on you, someone has stole from you, or you have done that to them. All that I've said, either way, there is some things that could seem unforgivable, and you may not feel comfortable telling everybody, but find someone that you could talk to. I feel like they would help you understand and help you with these questions. You feel free to come back and watch this again, Pal 5, to see the questions that you need done. If you want something private with me, because I feel like this is heavy. This is a heavy, heavy thing here. Answer prayers. You're going to get that clarity. Whether you like it or not, whether you inquire it, you've been seeking it for a while, the universe will give it to you within 3 months. And you will get it, whether it's through their mouth or someone else's mouth. And if you don't tell the truth, they're going to find out the truth. Bless your heart. Really pray to the universe. I feel like this angel, they're knowing that you are going through a lot with this person, and they're reaching out a helping hand. They can take the burden on from the pain. So I feel like you're priming yourself for the climax of this relationship. There's a climax that's coming. Gear yourself for this, because this could either make or break this connection completely. And if you're willing to move forward, I hear that your bond will be stronger. If you're not willing to move forward, you will heal. The universe is protecting you. God is covering your heart and priming you. That's why you're getting a warning now. It's like you're being protected. Your heart is being protected, and your heart is in God's hands. Don't worry. Don't worry. The truth will set you free, regardless of them telling the truth or you finding out the truth. Power 5. Whoa, that was deep and heavy. I'm going to have to really, really get my energy. That throat chakra came out strong. So thank you for all those who've probably sat through the whole reading. I appreciate it. Thank you for those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope that really helps, guys. You guys have a blessed one. Pile 5. Just continue to pray. I'm just going to say a quick prayer for those of you that pick Pile 5, because I feel like you need it. And I just ask that God just sends his light to you, that you accept the truth, or you accept the responsibility for your actions. I pray that this will be a blessing to your guys' spirit and to your inner being, that it will bring growth and love and light into your heart. I pray that in the midst of darkness, that when the light does shine, that you would cling more to your spiritual life and God, and that you will walk through this in a better light. Amen. So I wish you lots of blessing and love. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.